Hi there, welcome to 15 degrees, and I've changed it actually to farming on 15 degrees. And I've been that busy I haven't been able to do any YouTube videos whatsoever, but today I've got to get my Dutch creams in. So I'm just going to do a little video clip, different way of sowing my seed potatoes than last time where I used the power planter, and I'm going to give you a little quick tour around the vegetable patch, and it's going to be a 3-minute video, hopefully. Right. So I'm sowing the Dutch cream seed potatoes in a farrow, and it is literally for speed. And I've used, courtesy of one of my YouTube members, I purchased this tilling machine and it saves me a lot of time preparing my beds. I've extended the bed maybe by 4 meters on one side and maybe 2 meters on the other. So these on this row are all Dutch creams, and they were sowed about 2 months ago. These are 3 different types of seed potatoes. I've got them there. So I've got Kipfler, what must be an early variety because they were going to seed very quickly. Pontica, if I don't pronounce them right, I apologise. And then these are Kolban. Now, so Kolban, they're looking like a really big plant, and they're going to flower, so that's a good sign. And they finish roughly about here, and you can see the difference in the leaves. And then these, what were they, Pontica, they've no signs of any flowers, and they are, I think they are a red skin potato. Again, the Dutch creams, no flowers, maybe a little tiny bit there. Yeah, maybe. So yeah. And the Kifler, well, quite a longish kind of seed potato when I was planting them. They looked a little bit different to a normal, say, Dutch cream potato. The leaves are much smaller, and they are doing quite well. I think they're all doing quite well. I think the ones at the far end are getting a little bit of heat stress because we're starting to heat up in southeast Queensland. Broad beans, I've had a few birds take a bit of interest, but I have got a broad bean somewhere, one out of the whole of this row, and that's there. So hopefully that'll multiply by about 1,000. We've had a good crop of blotty beans. Again, that row produced, I would have said about 1.5 kilos. I'm on to my second sow of sugar peas, so I've already had a good crop of 2 rows of snow peas, or mange 2s if you're in England. Red cabbages are coming on. I'm harvesting the heirloom cabbages. I'm having a lot of problems with slugs this year because we've had quite a lot of rain. Again, I don't protect a lot of things with like cabbage whitefly. I don't put nets over or anything like that. I just don't have the time, to be quite honest. Broccoli, I've been harvesting broccoli, and they're doing actually quite well. This is the first time I've grown broccoli, so that's good. And again, I've got broad beans. I've harvested sweet potatoes. I've got more cabbages and more broccoli. I've got onions over there. I'm preparing a row there for beetroot. So yeah, it's all full on. Everything is just, I am so busy. If I could create a bit more time, I'm even thinking about working in the dark. There I've got, what have we got there? We have got radishes. Don't like radishes, but I have a few customers who like radishes. So I'm trying to grow things what people like. I've got bok choy. Again, I'm going to get some shade cloth over these because it's starting to heat up. We're in the middle of winter and I'm absolutely red hot today. It must be about 24 degrees. So that was a little tour. Again, I'm going to do a more detailed tour on some subject that is on my mind at this present moment. It could be like soil regeneration or something like that, or making compost, biochar, anything like that. So just keep an eye out on the YouTube channel. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you again. Cheers.